They haven't killed one agent in this Oshogbo. Others will not have sense.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn agent Òṣogbo yìí èpè lọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbà.
Another edition of Inside on the Streets. My name is Modokwela, and today we'll be talking about house agents, the extortion on house prices, the exorbitant prices they charge, 250% increase, 100% increase on houses that is not even their father's house. It's crazy when you want to rent an apartment, a self-con, a room self-con, and they'll be charging 250 for the room, and the total package should be around 700 to 800. This is crazy. So now we are here, and House of Assembly and the government are also setting policies to actually put these people in check. But it has not been enough. Today we're on the street of Oshogbo to ask the residents, how have they seen, how do they see the charges? Have they been able to cope with it, or do they think that the agents are charging too much about it? And what do they think the government can do to regulate these policies again and also to keep them in check? My name is Modokwela. Show me. Follow us to the street.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn agent Òṣogbo yìí èpè lọ̀rọ̀ wọn gbà. Because I'm living in Lagos before I came to Oshogbo. Lagos, you know, even bad like here. Ìgbà tí mo tún dé Òṣogbo mo rí pé ó tó worst jẹ́ kó lọ fún ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn agent.
It's actually on the high side, yes. Consider the fact that not everybody has equal fingers, yes. Because most of them think that, oh, is it that you are doing tech bro or tech whatever, or you are into yahoo. But most of us that we are doing legal jobs, where do we get high prices for house rent? So I guess it's on the high side actually.
Actually, the exorbitant price of the agents in Oshogbo is so much, because recently I moved down to Oshogbo here, and I happens to get in contact with one of the agents. So, and the worst part of it is that the house won't be good enough, but the way they will likewise actually portray it, so to have received the house is good. And most of them, whenever they collect the money, they will run away.
You want to rent house, maybe the house is 200,000. The agent can tell you to bring total package 450. They can tell you the caution fee is 50,000, the agent fee is 200,000, total package 450. And even aside that self, they will tell you before they can take you to the house, you will send 5,000 naira for the expectation fee, or some will even tell you 5,000 naira for the expectation fee, and still tell you to give them data before they can take you to the house on top your money. They will still be bragging on top your money. There was one that told me to send data before he can take me to the house I wanted to rent, and I paid for the agent's fee. I told him to send back my money, and I blocked him.
Too much. It's too much, because I can remember when I was in school like 2 years ago. My rent was 45k, agents will charge 15k. Now 2 years after I'm done, those are in right now. The house that was 45k 2 years ago is now 80k, 85k, 100k. You can't see a room, just one room, and the general toilet of anything less than 70k. It's actually ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous.
The only thing I suggest government can do is maybe release a government policy for house rent or house fees. That's all. And majorly, if you look at it, those people that are working for the government and then those agents, so they can collide together and say that, no, we have to give them extra pay and all of that. They might actually give a government policy, but those working for the government too, they can be a cheat.
Bid house at Osun University, Osun Lekpo. That's my place. I bid house there. Mo call 4-bedroom, then room and parlor self too. Agent wà lẹ́yìn tó gba ẹyọ kan. Ohun tó ń gbà kankan mo rí iye tó ń san fún títí ẹ̀ ní department tí mo fún. Ẹnì kejì tí mo wá fún. Ohun owó tí ó yẹ kí n máa gbà lọ́wọ́ títí ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ bóyá bí like 300,000 ó ń fún mi 120. Òun ni mo tún wá ní kó bá mi mú ẹni tó fẹ́ rẹ́ǹtì ẹgbẹ́ kejì department kejì wá, ó dẹ̀ gba 600,000 lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Mo wá ń jẹ́ pé owó ilé tiẹ̀ náà máa increase o. Ó ní kò lè increase. Mo ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ yín náà ní agent tẹ́ ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ anybody? Ó ní àbẹ́ o máa kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Okay, to me the government can actually help the masses now in case of maybe building an estate of which and they will have a policy to regulate the price of all this stuff.
Nǹkan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lè ṣe bóyá wọ́n máa create meeting fún gbogbo wọn ni tó máa jọ máa wà together tẹ́ pé nǹkan tí eléyìí because ìwà gbogbo wọn ò papọ̀. Ẹlòmíì lè fi ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹyọ kan rẹ́ǹtì fún èèyàn 10 tẹ́ pé gbà tí wọ́n bá máa jọ máa pàdé báyìí ìjà ló máa dálẹ̀. Tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sojú mi ilé náà bẹ́ẹ̀ báyẹn àìdá inú school road yẹn tán ti fojú àwọn school yẹn rí àyẹn ò tiẹ̀ níyì.
Like I said, it's not about the government. It starts from individuals, start from us. So if we decide to make a change from us individually, I think there should be little change.
Come back from the street. So you've heard the people's reaction concerning this agent extortion, how they've increased, how they've buttered the prices that the landlord never asked them to do. So they're asking the government to regulate these policies again, propose meeting between the agents and the housing authority so that people can have decent houses to themselves without breaking the bank. My name is Modukwela. She'll be joining us on another edition of Inside on the Street. Bye for now.